Hey guys, it's Jason and welcome back to Telefonika Talks. Maybe you want to get a smartwatch, you're in the Android ecosystem. You don't want to hear anything about the Apple Watch or the Apple ecosystem. You want to get something that's equally premium, equally reliable, has a ton of features, and can give you all these nice health tracking, and it has to look good on the wrist. Now I'm here to tell you that you shouldn't look further at all. You should actually look at the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5. I'm going to talk you through what comes in the box of the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5, as well as its specifications, and then we're going to jump into its features. Now let's start with what you get in the box. It's pretty straightforward. In the box you get the smartwatch, obviously, and then you get a charger. So it's kind of like a magnetic charger that you put beneath the smartwatch, and it has a Type-C connector, so you can connect it to your laptop if it has a Type-C port, or you can connect it to a power brick that has a Type-C connection. So it's pretty convenient, and that is all you get in the box. Now I'm a big fan of the strap because that's the first thing I actually felt when I took it out of the box. The strap feels so good. It has a smooth matte finish, and I'm someone who's like very hairy, and the fact that this strap doesn't tag against my hair is very convenient. In terms of specifications, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 is powered by an Exynos W920 chipset. It has 1.5 gigs of RAM, and it comes with an internal storage of 16 gigs, which I think is very cool. On the software side, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 is running Wear OS 3 that has a heavy Samsung skin on top of the user interface. The Watch 5 has an IP68 dust and water resistance rating, which means that if you're someone who loves to swim or who has to, like to get dirty, you're in the workshop, you're doing all these kind of stuff, you shouldn't worry at all when you're wearing this device. In terms of the materials used in making this device, on top of the display we have, a sapphire crystal glass on top of it, so it's pretty durable and not prone to scratches, which is nice. And it is housed in an aluminum casing, which looks so good. Like, I'm a big fan of this color. This color is also called sapphire, which looks so good. I mean, this band is one of the best bands I've ever worn on my wrist. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 comes in two variants. So you have the 40mm variant and the 44mm variant. I'm actually wearing the 44mm variant, and I'm someone who loves to wear small, but this is relatively small on my wrist. So if you're someone who has, an average wrist like mine, this is going to fit perfectly, and I love how colorful and vivid the display is. This can go as high as 1000 nits on a smartwatch, which is mind-blowing. When it comes to the features, let me tell you this: the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 has a ton of health tracking features and all that. So you can track your workouts. So if you're someone who loves to exercise and have all these different workouts, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 has got you. It also has ECG support as well as blood pressure monitoring. Now I like the fact that it also has heart tracking, which is default. It has a very good sleep tracker. It also has a stress tracker, and also does blood oxygen monitoring, which is an amazing thing. To use the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5, you need a companion app called the Galaxy Wearable app. This is an app that you can actually get on the Play Store. So if you have a Samsung device or any other Android device, you can install this app, and then you can connect or pair the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 to your smartphone, and you can begin using the device. In terms of battery life, Samsung estimates that the Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 can go up to 50 hours on a single charge, which may sound amazing, but then take note that everyone may have a different use case. For example, I love to have the always display mode on, so every time I can see a watch face. Some people may decide to have it turned off, so the person who decides they have the always on display turned off may probably have a higher battery life than me. So you need to take note of that. There are lots of variations when it comes to this, but from my experience, I didn't get like 50 hours, but it really didn't bother me because I come from a place where I like to charge my smartwatch every evening. So like every morning I'll wake up with a full battery, which makes me feel good. So if you're someone like that, you shouldn't worry at all. This can definitely go a full day, and then if you're retiring for the night, you can either charge it or then wear it to enjoy the impressive sleep tracking. And because it has like fast charge, you can charge it in the morning and you can pick it up, and then you're off to work or school or wherever you're going to. The interface of the Samsung Galaxy Watch is pretty impressive. I love the circular design just because if you're someone coming from a traditional mechanical watch, you're gonna appreciate this because it looks very familiar. It doesn't look, like something entirely new from somewhere else. Also, interacting with the interface is pretty simple as well. Samsung has a digital bezel scroll mechanism, which feels good because it gives this haptic feedback, which is nice to have. The interface is very intuitive. When you swipe from the bottom, you have access to all your apps, which you can use your finger to scroll up and down, or use a digital bezel scroll wheel mechanism to do that as well. I like the fact that when interacting with the user interface, you have the option to use your finger to simply swipe up and down or sideways, or use the digital bezel scroll mechanism if you decide. So just like you're not really tied to one system, you have the option to choose, which I find very convenient, and big ups to the team at Samsung for doing that. The Samsung Galaxy Watch 5 can be purchased across all Telefonika stores nationwide as well as online, so make sure to get yours today. I go by the name Jason and it's been Telefonika Talks. Thanks for watching till the end. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that anytime there's a new video, you would be updated instantly. I'll catch you in another one. Peace out.